Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss another example of join where we will use two type of join, which is cross join and left outer join. So we are going to build a combination for both the joins and then we will apply some condition on it in order to fetch the desired output. Okay. So like syntax we have already discussed many time in previous session and we have also covered few examples. So in this session we will firstly see the data, then we'll understand the problem statement and then for that problem statement we will write the query from scratch. Okay, so let me show you the tables first. So here I will run one query, select query. So select star from Sharmit 1, which is my library name slash table. My table name is players. So once I hit enter here, you can see it is printing player ID and player name. Okay. So this is player ID and player name. We have stored some random data here. Now similarly, if I run another query in order to fetch the data for ODI record table, so you can see slash ODI record. This is my second table. Here we have player ID, best ODI score and ODI centuries. Okay. If it as we are going to use more than one join, so we need to more than two tables, so we are applying select star from Sharmit 1 slash matches 2. This is our third table, matches 2. Yeah, so here we have only one column which is showing the match type, which could be either international or domestic. So these are the table and these are the data. Now let's understand the problem statement. So for that I will just show you this table again. So just understand the problem that we want to fetch all the data, yeah, or you can say we want to give priority to the left table because we don't want to miss any data from this table. And if there is no available matching record in the right table, in that case what we can do, we can put the null, means whenever we from this statement it is clear that we are going to use left outer join because left outer join gives the priority to left table, and if there is no matching record in right table, so it shows null in that place. Okay, so once it is done, it will fetch some set of record. That set of record should be cross joined with the matches 2 table. Okay, so what we are going to do, firstly we are applying the left outer join on players and ODI record table. Then whatever the output it will return would be cross joined with the another table, which is matches 2 table. And after that there we want to apply one condition that it should show only those record for which the player ID is greater than 40, greater than or equal to 40. So this is our whole soul requirement. So let's see how we can break down this into query and how we will write the query from scratch. So first of all you need to write select, which is a keyword. Select, then you can select all the required columns. So I'm selecting with prefix, required prefix. So p1 dot player ID, so it is coming from players table. Then we have p1 dot player name, it is coming from players table. Then from second table we will pick ODI best ODI score, best ODI score, comma o1 dot ODI centuries. Okay, so these are the column. From third table we want only one thing, which is match type, because there is only one column, right? Match type. So these are the required column which we want to fetch. Now we want to apply a join on it. So to apply a join, first of all we need to pass one table. So I am applying from my first table name is players as p1. Then we want to apply join and we would like to give priority to left table, so that's why I'm applying left outer join, or you can say left join, both will work, right? This keyword is not very important, like either you can go with left join or left outer join, both are same. So here I will write left outer join on second table. My second table name is ODI record as o1 on. So we need one common column on which we can apply this. So I will write p1 dot player id equal o1 dot player id. Okay, so this is one thing. Now we want to whatever the output it will fetch, we have to cross join it with another table. So I will write cross join or Cartesian join with my next table is matches 2 as m1. Okay, after that, like if I hit enter here, it will show, okay, there is something player id. Yeah, it should be player id. So right now it shows the cross join of left outer join selected data with matches to table data. You can see it include null as well, because if there is no record in left outer join, it shows null. Okay, but in at the time of cross join, it applied on the both records. So this was our first requirement, but it is still not completed because we were looking only for those record whose player id is greater than or equal to 40. So let's add that condition also. For that you just need to write where condition. So where p1 dot player id is greater than equal to 40. So once I hit enter, now this is the perfect solution for our problem statement. It is printing only those record whose player id is greater than or equal to 40, and all the conditions are also applied, like left outer join is applied, cross join is applied. So this is the final output for us. Similarly, if you would like to print only those record whose player id is less than or equal to 40, then you can write this, and you can see now it is printing only those record whose player id is lesser than or equal to 40. So it is totally dependent on your requirement how you want to print the data. Okay, and if you want to pick the data by taking prompt, so you can take prompt, but before that, before taking prompt, make sure that you have write the correct syntax, otherwise it will not allow you to take prompt. So you can take prompt, or you can directly take prompt on the blank screen, and then you can write query like this. In from portion you can put all the joins detail, then in select field you can put all the required columns, and in where condition you can put the your condition. If you want to include extra line, you can press shift F3 here, it will include another new line for you. Okay, and after that you can just simply hit enter and it will show all the required output. So as per our problem statement, this was the perfect solution, and only 4 record has been selected as per our given condition. Okay, so I hope this example is clear to all of you. So like syntax we have already covered in previous sessions. We have covered the simple inner join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, as well as we have covered the cross join and self join as well. But during syntax we were using only one type of join, but right now in examples we are trying the multiple combination, because whenever we are applying the join on join in order to fetch the data, we always think like which type of join we should apply here. So it will be very useful for you if you do the as many as time you will repeat your scenarios, you try with multiple example, then it would be easy for you to figure out like which type of join we have to apply here. Okay, so yeah, this is how we can apply joins, or you can say combination of join. So just do the practice for different types of joins, and that would help you to clear your concept. And the moment when you are writing a query for your projects or for your tasks, at that moment it will directly click you, yes, this is the right type of join which I can apply here, and for which we can build the combination as well. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this session. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.